Good morning, students. Now we are going to do the B part of the chemical properties, that is, reaction involving the cleavage of carbon oxygen bond. What bond? Carbon oxygen bond. Okay, and before starting this one, carbon oxygen bond, so here we will discuss the first of all reactivity order of the alcohol. What we are going to discuss? Reactivity order of the alcohol, and here I will tell you, beta, tertiary alcohol will be more reactive as compared to secondary than as compared to primary. Why it is so? Why the reactivity of tertiary alcohol is more? the reason behind it is one, because here we are going to do the cleavage of CO bond. What to do there? Cleavage of CO bond. तो CO bond में cleavage में क्या होगा? Suppose tertiary alcohol is here, RCrOH, then RCrOH, then RCH2OH. Clear? Then what is going to happening over there? See all of you, please. Okay. now you see, when these three alkyl groups are there, how many alkyl group is there? 3. Now you see the bond between C and O, not the bond of O and H. Okay, this will release the electron and it will increase the electron density around the ऑक्सीजन एटम. जब इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी ऑक्सीजन एटम के ऊपर बढ़ेगी तो बड़ा ऑब्वियसली है, मूविंग इलेक्ट्रॉन आर मूविंग लाइक दिस, इस तरफ जा रहे हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो दैट इज़ वाई कार्बन ऑक्सीजन बॉन्ड विल बिकम वीक, और यू कैन से polarity of CO bond is increases. Polarity of CO bond is increases, and as we know, when the polarity of the bond is increases, then bond will become weak. Clear? So that is why, as the number of alkyl group are increases, okay, the reactivity of the alcohol will also be increases. Is that clear? Okay, after this question, beta, now we are having some other parts of this under this only. Okay, so what usually we are saying under that, number 1 is here, first reaction is here, reaction with the halogen acid, reaction with halogen acid. But this reaction already we have done in the preparation of haloalkane, ठीक है, where we have done this reaction like this, ROH plus HX, and what we were forming over there, RX plus H2O, and this is also is primary and secondary alcohol reaction was also called Grove's process. Might be you remember it. Clear? Is that clear? So it was the A part under the cleavage of carbon oxygen bond. Now after that, beta, it's B part. That its B part is here after the reaction with the hydrogen halide. Its B part is here reaction with the phosphorus halide. Reaction with phosphorus halide means PX3 or PX5. But these reactions also we have done in the preparation of haloalkane. Might be you know very well, ROH plus PX5, what we have made there, RX plus POX3 and HX. Same way we have done with the PX3 also. Clear? Yes or no, beta? These reactions already we have done over there. So this was the reactions which was under the reaction cleavage of the carbon oxygen bond. Clear? Now after completing this reaction, beta, now we are going to start with the C part, that reaction involving what is a reactions involving cleavage of alkyl and hydroxyl groups okay beta, a reaction involving the cleavage of alkyl and the hydroxyl group. The reason behind it is this one only, that alkyl group is also there and the hydroxyl group is also there. And under that beta, first of all I will tell you under that how many reactions are there under this. Number one is here, we have to do acidic dehydration. It's very important reaction and we have to do its mechanism also. Okay, beta? We have to do its mechanism also, and second we have to do the oxidation. Okay, this is also one of the very important reaction, that is about the oxidation. Okay, so mainly these two reactions are there that we have to do it one by one. Number one is here beta, acidic dehydration. Okay, we will do here number one acidic dehydration. So whenever we are talking about the acidic dehydration, now you see please all of you what to do with the acidic dehydration. Just see all of you please. Suppose here I am writing CH3, then CH2OH, arrow H positive and the heat. Okay, then what is going to happening over there? In this case dehydration है बेटा ये. What was the main heading? Cleavage of alkyl and hydroxyl. ये alkyl है, this is the hydroxyl. Okay, then one H from there and OH from there. Then what you will get? Here you will form the alkene and water will be removed. Temperature is 443 Kelvin. Clear? So this is the primary alcohol. What is it? Yeah, this is the primary alcohol. Same way, but we can also do with the secondary alcohol also. Secondary alcohol में क्या होगा आपके पास? You see must CH3, CHOH, CH3. Okay, but here we will use only 85% of the acid H positive, or you can write H2SO4 and 440 Kelvin temperature. And here also beta one OH and one of the hydrogen will be removed from there. One hydrogen from there. This is H, this is OH, and product will be CH3, CH double bond, CH2, alkene, then plus water. Same way, students, we can also use here tertiary alcohol. What we can use here, beta? We can use here tertiary alcohol. And whensoever we are talking about the tertiary alcohol, you must see all of you what we are doing over there. In case of tertiary alcohol, CH3, OH, then 20% of H2SO4. What we are getting over there, beta? You see, please, must all of you. Here in this case, one H from there and OH from there. And what is the product we are getting over there? CH3, double bond CH2 plus H2. Clear, beta? And here temperature is beta 358 Kelvin. 358 Kelvin. Might be, student, you notice down one thing, that in secondary alcohol we have used 85% H2SO4. Here we are using only 20% H2SO4, means need of H2SO4 is decreases. So what we can say that where it is more easy to do the dehydration, I think in a tertiary alcohol, yes or no? Easiness of dehydration of dehydration. Where beta? Tertiary alcohol, then secondary alcohol, then primary alcohol. Why it is so? Because tertiary alcohol is more reactive. That is why less amount of acid is needed. Clear? Okay student, after that beta we have to do the mechanism of this dehydration. It's very very important. Okay, mechanism for the dehydration of the alcohol. Step number one. So what we are having, let it be CH3, CH2, and here is OH plus H positive, and when we are heating it, okay student, now you see please all of you very carefully what is going to happening over there. This pair can go there, then it will form CH3, CH2, then OH2 positive. Okay, then this is called, I told you previously also, protonated alcohol. What do you call it beta? Protonated alcohol. This is the step number one. In step number one we have prepared the protonated alcohol, and just remember, don't write here heat. This is the first step. Simply write this is the first step. Now after that beta, in a step number two we have to do what? Step number two. In a step number two we have to do CH3, CH2, OH2 positive, like this only we have made. Now we know very well that OH2 positive is unstable, so we have to cleave the bond from there, yes or no? Then it will become CH3, CH2 positive plus H2O. This is a carbocation. But what do you call it? This is known as a carbocation. Am I right? Then after that we have to do the step number three. In a step number three, you must see all of you. Now we have to make a alkene over there, so that is why we have to remove this CH3, CH2 positive. Can I write like this way? CH3, then CH2 positive, and what we are getting over there beta? When we are removing this hydrogen from there, then what we are getting? CH2 double bond CH2 plus H positive. One of the hydrogen we are removing from there, and what we are getting there? We are getting the alkene. Clear evidence? This was the mechanism that we have done for the acidic dehydration. Clear? Now after that beta, we are having a second reaction into that was a oxidation. What was that? That was a oxidation. So whenever we are talking about the oxidation beta, see, oxidation of the alcohol involves the carbon oxygen double bond. Means all of you can see there, suppose we are having this one CH3, then OH. So what to do there beta? We have to cleave the bond. Means we have to cleave the bond from there, or any of the hydrogen, any, this one or that one or this one. Okay? And what we are going to form over there? This one, CO group. So let's do this oxidation one by one. First of all, we will do this oxidation with the number one, with the primary alcohol, Okay student, so you see all of you please, I think you know very well, CH3, Then after that beta, see I am writing like this, CH2OH. Then for the oxidation usually K2Cr2O7 or KMnO4, they are a strong oxidizing agent. Along with that, dilute H2SO4. Now only but I told you कि what type of bond cleavage is there. So usually what type of bond cleavage is there, I told you. One is from there. Oh yes or no. Okay, then one is from there, hydrogen. Then what will be the product? Means we are removing the hydrogen from there. And when we are removing the hydrogen, what we will get over there? CH3 CH double bond O, means we are removing the hydrogen. After that in the next step, we are doing this oxidation once again. Okay, once again we are doing this oxidation. And when we are doing once again this oxidation, then what we are getting over there? Okay, so in this case what we are having, this is called aldehyde. And when the aldehyde is undergoing the oxidation, madam, okay, then extra oxygen will be added. This one will become CH3 C double bond O and OH. This is called carboxylic acid. Okay, what we are getting? Carboxylic acid. So when we are doing oxidation of primary alcohol, okay, then ethanol, then we are getting ethanol, then we are getting ethanoic acid. See, listen the name very carefully. Eth I am speaking. It means number of carbon is remaining same. Here is how many carbon? 2 carbon. Here is how many carbon? 2 carbon. Here is how many carbon? 2 carbon. During the oxidation of primary alcohol, number of carbon atom is remaining the same. Clear? Now student, we are going to do next one, that is a secondary alcohol, oxidation of secondary alcohol. So whensoever we are talking about the oxidation of secondary alcohol, usually what we are saying over there, you must see all of you. Just wait, I will write over there so that you can understand better. This is CH3, H and the OH, secondary alcohol. Then now I am going to start its oxidation. Now you know very well what to do there. क्या करना है? I told you that एक तो आपके पास क्या जाना है? OH group and one, I told you, और नहीं OH नहीं बोला था आपको मैंने, just wait, yeah, I told you that one will be from there, okay, and one hydrogen will be from there. Then what is the product over there? CH3 C double bond O. Here also we are removing the H2 molecule. Now beta, after that we can do this oxidation once again. What we can do now is a heavier group, because 2 alkyl group is there. So oxidation we have to do with the 4 oxygen. Then here the product will be, in this case you make leave the bond from there, it will become, you please see, CH3 COOH plus CO2 plus H2O. You must see, all of you, all these 4 oxygen has been consumed. This is number 1 oxygen, this is 5 oxygen, 1 2 3 and 2 5. And how this has been formed in actual, देखो ध्यान से, ये CH3CO था ना, तो it becomes CH3COOH, and this CH3 will break down into the CO2 and the H2O. And student, one is very important point that we have to discuss over here. You can see number of carbons here. Okay, here in this case number of carbons are 3. In this case also number of carbons are 3, but in this case number of carbons are 2. Am I right? Oh, in the 3 products there is a difference of the number of the carbon atoms. Oh, yes or no beta? Ketones means alcohol and ketones are containing same number of carbon atom, but the acid what we are forming, that is containing less number of carbon atoms. Clear? Now after that we have to do number 3. Number 3 is here for the tertiary alcohols. For the tertiary alcohols, so whensoever we are talking about the tertiary alcohol, you must see, all of you, in the tertiary alcohol what to do there. CH3, then CH3, this is OH, this is a tertiary alcohol, and we have to do this reaction in the presence of in the presence of, but just remember one thing, in actually tertiary alcohol is very difficult to oxidize in a neutral or with a KMnO4, because they do not have any hydrogen on the carbon atom. Okay, so that is why we are usually, okay, we treated with this acidic this can be done under the very strong conditions. Strong condition means we are usually using the acid over there. What we are using? Acid, and we are going to remove the water molecule from there. Okay, and when we are going to remove the water molecule, as you know very well, H from there and OH from there, so the product will be CH3, CH3, double bond CH2. Is that clear? Then do further oxidation, and when you will do the further oxidation, what will happen there? What is going to happening over there? But in this case this cleavage will be from there only, so it becomes CH3, CH3, C double bond O, plus what is left there? This is CH2, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, CH2, and this can be written like this, HCOOH. Okay, and this HCOOH, if you will do further oxidation, it will remain as CO2 and the water. Just remember my one point what I told you, that tertiary alcohol is very difficult to oxidize, but when they are treated with the acidic oxidation is there. What is there? Acidic oxidation under the strong condition. Okay, then only carbon bond cleavage is possible. Clear? Now just see over there number of carbon atom. It is containing 1, 2, then 3, 4 कार्बन एटम्स. बेटा इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. आप कीटोन में देखो कितने हैं. इन कीटोन इट इज़ 1, 2 and 3. It's containing 3, and this methanoic acid is containing only 1. Am I right? तो बेटा what we are saying कि both the ketones and the acids containing less number of carbon atoms than the starting alcohols. Clear? Than the starting alcohols. Is that clear to you? Means here number of carbon are decreasing from starting to ending. This is about the oxidation of the tertiary alcohol. I hope you all are getting my point, students. So by this we have completed the chemical properties of the alcohol. Okay, students.